Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates and some more Star Wars Battlefront 2 news, because we've got quite a lot to talk about today. Some teases for upcoming heroes, datamined animations for Anakin, as well as plenty of more details regarding the Battle of Geonosis and things that you should know about it, simply put. So, well, let's just dive straight into it. Starting off, the community update video, yet again voiced by the smooth voice of Dennis Brenval, just went live on the EA Star Wars channel, recapping everything that's arriving in the Battle of Geonosis update, which I'm sure if you're watching this video, you're already caught up on, but I would highly suggest watching it, because at the end, we get this tease for Dooku's lightsaber, which is so nice to see. And if you didn't know already, Dooku is arriving January next year, and this is the first tease we've had from him in terms of something we can actually see. And personally, Dooku's lightsaber has always been one of my favorites, simply because of its unique look, so I'm very excited that that's the first thing they tease about him, as I'd imagine one of the last things they polish is probably the face, which is why it took so long to see Obi-Wan's face, just like 1 or 2 weeks before the update came out. But very excited to see the lightsaber hilt, and I'm so happy that we're just able to get these work in progress shots, something that up until a month ago we never had, but now we get it from the EA DICE Twitter, from the community update videos, and so on. So it's really moving in the right direction, which I'm so happy to see. But moving on, Anakin's animations were actually data mined from the Battle of Geonosis update. And in the gameplay you can see in the background from Mophead, who actually was the guy who managed to data mine this, you will see his animations applied to Obi-Wan's model. And as you can see, they look pretty good. I mean, this is work in progress, obviously, but they look kind of aggressive and really reminds me of, well, Anakin, obviously, from the Clone Wars and from the movies. And most importantly, his running animation looks identical pretty much to the original Battlefront 2 game, which I think is a really cool callback, because there's a lot of ways they could have made his running. I mean, he doesn't run with the exact same stance all the time in the Clone Wars series and the movies. However, it's really nice that they decided to go the same path as the original Battlefront 2 game, so I'm very happy about that. And something you can also note is that he actually rolls here while using the dodge. This could just be a temporary thing, because no other lightsaber heroes can roll. However, it wouldn't be too strange if he could, to be completely honest. I mean, why wouldn't a lightsaber wielder be able to roll? So if that's intentional and something to make him a bit more unique, I'm all for it. But if he also has a normal dodge, well, why not? Both of it would work. Moving on, after the update came out today with the Battle of Geonosis, they noticed that the clones weren't winning that much, so they have increased the health from the initial 5,000 up to 7,000. So the clones should be winning a lot more right now, and I've actually had quite a lot of wins as the clones today. 7,000 seems like a good value, and they might have to tweak that further in a couple of days or weeks when more people figure out how to actually play the objective. Another update I have for you is regarding the map rotation, because today and tomorrow, Thursday, there will be Geonosis only in the Galactic Assault rotation. But from the 30th to the 2nd of December, that will change to be only prequel era maps, and then after that it will go back to normal. I still kind of hope that they're gonna bump up the chance of getting Geonosis a little bit higher after the 2nd of December, because although we will have played that a lot for the last couple of days, I still don't want it to have the same chance as something like Starkiller Base or Takodana. Sure, I don't want to play Geonosis every time, but I definitely want to play it more than every 13th round, if that makes sense. On top of that, there is also double XP live from now until the 2nd of December. And moving on, we have some tweets from Dennis, who has tweeted quite a lot today after the update went live. And the first one, when he was asked about how did the last spark go, he responded with this image, obviously teasing, where are those droidekas? Because if you don't know what a spark is, it's basically like a short period of time they have every few months at DICE, where they get to work on whatever they want. The developers get a day or two, I think, to work on something, and last time it did hint towards potentially dual wielding and droidekas, obviously very vaguely, so I think this is just another tease for that. But something to build further on this that I think is very interesting is the fact that they actually have a droideka line in the game, because when the droids lose, they say the following:
I'll bet this never happens to droidekas.
So as you can hear, That's another tease for the droidekas. Again, not everything has to mean that the content is arriving to the game. It's not confirmed, but nevertheless they keep teasing about droidekas, so I'm pretty certain that at some point next year we will hopefully be seeing those in the game, as they've been requested for so long. And well, we've had quite a lot of teases from Dennis and the other developers, and now it's even in the game. But well, it's just a mention, but nevertheless pretty cool to hear. Moving on, Dennis did also confirm that we are getting a Geonosis arcade, something a lot of people have been requested, but he simply said, yes, we just had to get Galactic Assault out first. I hope this also means we might get Heroes vs Villains and Blast, because I do think the first phase of Geonosis Galactic Assault could work perfectly for a small mode like Blast, because I really enjoy the infantry combat there, so just getting a straight up Blast map there would definitely be very nice. And lastly, we just have some encouraging words from him about this entire year, because there was a very nice Kotaku article written about the game today, and it posted that saying, thank you so much for all the support during this nightmare year, we're turning it around, the Clone Wars have only just begun. So yes, I think this game is in for a very bright future. It's been a lot of ups, a lot of downs, or actually more downs this year, to be completely honest. And I haven't seen as much excitement and happy players as today and this week in particular. So I really hope we're gonna see more updates like this that just gets everyone excited about new content, no major bugs, and just overall good content, you know? So it's been a very good day. I'm curious to hear your thoughts in the comments below, what you think about the update and what you're hoping to see in the near future. But that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.